Hi, I'm Lori Dennis, and I'm thrilled tonight because V&M is launching in Los Angeles, and we're going to go on a tour with a few of the vendors that are on the site. We're starting at Empiric. We're going on to Eric Berg's California Antiques. We're going to then go to Material Environments and finish at Harvey's.
Hi, my name is Annie Crown and Shield. I'm the owner of Empiric Studio. Empiric is primarily the era that we focus on is 1940s, so vintage American. However, we truly just buy what we like and what catches our eye. It's a combination of 40s, 50s, and then industrial pieces. But this was something that when we opened, there was a void in the market for it. And we were only making prints at the time, and we realized that if we bought what we liked for our own home, then we were getting a good response from our customers, and it just has evolved from there.
Hi, I'm Eric Berg, and this is my shop, Early California Antiques. A lot of the things you see around here are things that I would have collected years ago. And so how the store came about was I was working in the music industry, and after 9/11, business went south, and I started selling stuff that I'd collected. And the next thing I knew, I was making money at it. And so the next thing I knew, I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning every weekend when I wasn't working and looking for more stuff to buy and then to sell. And here we are.
My name is Michael Sassoon, and this is Art Gallery. For me personally, it was a family business. We started this approximately 25 years ago. We've been in this location for 15 years. We're mostly dealing with European antiques, but we have pieces from China, Japan. It's a big variety of pieces from different countries.
My name's Ramon Delgado, and this is my gallery, Material Environment. When I first opened, it was a beautiful setting, but it seemed stagnant. And I wanted the whole space to evolve, and I wanted it to change and have a pulse to it, a life. And in a typical shopping situation, the furniture stays till it goes. This way I get to bring in a whole new viewpoint and completely mix it up.
I'm Brian Novak, and we are in L.A. Vintage, and this is my colleague,
Shepard Weinberg. V&M has a wonderful presence, a great reputation, and has introduced people to our company that we otherwise would have never met, who would have never found us. I have to tell you that I always direct people to see our merchandise on V&M rather than our own website, because I think it's far more impressive on V&M.
My name is Harvey Schwartz, and this is my store called Harvey's on Beverly. My background is I was an aerospace engineer in the early 60s and middle 60s, and it kind of went away at the end of the 60s, so I went from the insecurity of the future to the security of the past and started selling antiques. I try and think of what customers need these days. Like everybody needs a couch, everybody needs a pair of chairs. So I normally just ask everybody what they're looking for, and I start looking for it.
V&M wanted to introduce themselves to the Los Angeles market, and they thought a great way to do that would be to open the doors during the holidays for a very informal, casual gathering of some of the vendors that are on V&M and local designers and artisans and set designers in Los Angeles, and have everybody get together and see what's going on in the shop.
I'm excited to be here for this amazing event. There's tons of people here. It is buzzing. I just launched my company. It's a unique concept. There's nothing else out there that brings that price point for everybody to be able to afford Scandinavian pieces.
The great thing about V&M is it gives us not only exposure to everyone across the country, but across the globe as well. But we also have decorators locally that use it as a resource because they can use it 24 hours a day.
I am Valerie Sobel, and I used to be a very good designer. I don't do that anymore. But I think an event when the place matches the message of the book, I think they are a wonderful collaboration.
I'm Cameron Silver. I'm the founder of Decades and the author of Decades also, which is a book that showcases the highlights of fashion from the 20th century. I think it's wonderful that V&M offers an emerging designer an opportunity to sell their wares along with very historic and significant design. So it's about having an audience. In a digital age, you can be an independent creator in the middle of nowhere, and V&M can be the vehicle to expose your talents to a broad audience and you're housed with, great legendary designers from the past too. So it's vintage and modern.
I love seeing the emails that come a couple times a week from V&M because they always inspire me. I'm amazed at the breadth of inventory and styles and different types of things that are coming across the internet, and what I'm seeing from bowling pins to jewelry to furniture to lighting, and there is no particular style. It's, really anybody could find something they like there. I think that it's the quality of the items and the uniqueness, and there's just kind of this understated sophistication in their selections. It's like a treasure chest when you open that email because they curate it so well, the images and how they put the different collections together. There's really just these multi-layers of these different colors and items and periods that all somehow come together in a very understated and sophisticated manner.